putting too much effort, it will go away. So that's how it works. Okay? So now as you maintain and you get your balance, to get your meditation progress and help you focus, we have two methods introduced in our meditation taught by our master, the middle way meditation. One is called visualization. Visualization is something simple that easy for you, something that you are used to. If I ask you what kind of fruit do you like, what is your favorite fruit? Strawberry. When you say strawberry, what size? What size of your strawberry that you thinking? Medium size? What color? Red? Okay. Is it sweet or sour? Okay, good. If you have that, you got too much effort and it creates thought and emotion. So when you visualize them, use something that you're familiar with and simple for you. Recommendations are these four: the sun, a full moon, the star, or the crystal ball, or any object of your prefer. But remember, must not create thought or emotion. Okay, keep that in mind. This method is good when you visualize them, if your mind are wandering, not within your body anymore. Okay. But what to do if you have thought? What am I gonna have for dinner? Oh, I forgot this one. I have to change this. Right. Where you focus them? Focus them inside your body, around your abdomen. That's how you do it. However, when you're starting, you don't need to go looking exacting location. Just any point that you feel comfortable. Could be here, could be here. Anywhere is fine. Even forehead, outside the body, around your heart, no problem. But maintain relaxation, and naturally it will come to the center or your abdomen by itself. Now let's get back to what I mentioned. If we have thought, what we do is counter them by recite the mantra. The mantra could be your own mantra, like breathe in, breathe out, or peace in and peace out, however you prefer. But what I taught in the temple here, learning from my master, everyone's master, he taught us by using this mantra, Samma Arahang, which is a Pali word. Loosely translate as the correct or right path, to be away from defilements or what's trouble our mind. Simply just that. Reciting them simply. Can you repeat after me, everyone, so you can get used to the term? Samma. Okay, let me repeat it. Okay. Samma Arahang. Okay, breathe in with the Samma. Breathe in Samma Arahang. Breathing out Samma Arahang. Like this. Breathe in and breathe out. Or you can do breathe in, you breathe in as your own words. Breathe out as you are also breathe out. Use the mantra. Use them, repeating them in the mind until there are no more thoughts. Or the sound of the mantra fade away from your mind. This is the sign that you come to a standstill or finding inner peace. Alright? Simply just that. And last but not least, how do you know if your meditation is correct? Well, the master used to say, receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment, this is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. Even just a moment, like a split second, like when a snake showing its tongue, is that just the moment? That's fine. You will see the difference in yourself when you're experiencing it, whether you are enjoying it or not. When you find that moment, you will feel more refreshed than you could ever be. And this is one of the benefits in meditation that I like to, share with you all. But how do we use meditation and apply it to help our daily life improve? Stay tuned after meditation. Okay? So let us begin meditation. Before we start, check yourself 3 things. Now there's still time. Number 1, check if you need to use toilet. is on the back. You know what to do. 2, if you using or having mobile phone, don't forget to put it in silent, so that way it won't disturb our friend while we meditate together. And last, check if the place you are meditating and here is already suitable for meditation. If you are set, I am sure we are gonna have good inner peace time. So let me turn on the video real quick. Free from all the thought on the inside. Continue down to your neck and shoulder. You should feeling light, spacious. As you progress toward comfortable feeling, continue further to relax from your abdomen to your hip, legs, knees, down to the bottom of your feet. Making sure that your whole body are most comfortable for the meditation. Your body will tell or signaling the mind, so you can adjust and continue. Feeling light, calm, and content. Only want to be in this position as long as you like. When you are done adjusting yourself, continue down to adjust the mind. Begin by take a deep breath and slowly breathing out. Clear the thought, empty the mind. Bring it back inside while you breathe in. Let go of the thought while you breathe out. Allow our mind slowly coming back and gently settle inside ourselves, around the abdomen, or at any point that you feel just right to rest the mind inside yourself. And imagine that you are alone in a place that makes you feel calm, peaceful, and comfortable. Feeling soft, relaxed, and peaceful. Somewhere connected with nature and vast opening space, like on top of a mountain, where the weather is nice, not too cold, not too warm, very quiet and peaceful. You can feel the peace absorb into our mind. Slowly rest the mind and observe peacefully. No need to rush or forcing our mind. The mind would enjoy its own rest. If we need to let it rest, no need to force or pushing the mind. Our mind enjoy its own freedom. If the thought arise, let it be. Stay observed while maintain the relaxation and comfortable feeling at the same time. But if we get careless, our mind begin to wandering outside. That is alright. Bring back the mind at any moment that you like by lightly imagine a shining star. Let the star stay at the place where you rest your mind. Observe the star as you gradually become an observer. Should your thought disturb your inner peace, recite the mantra to calm your mind. You may use your own mantra, recite it in the mind to help you find inner peace. Or use the following mantra. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue recite the mantra in the mind at your own pace. Continue on further until the sound of the mantra fade away, which telling us that we have come finding inner peace. Let us take a few moments finding ourselves toward inner peace together in silence until the appropriate time. Stay and still. Maintain the mind in the balance of mindfulness and relaxation within yourself. The mind gradually comes to a standstill. Inner peace, joy would slowly fill into the mind. Allow our feeling, our mind to be open to all kinds of positivity that arise when finding inner peace. Sharing this feeling of peace and joy that you find from inner peace with the people that you love, starting from yourself to your family, friends, and everyone that you love. Expand and share with the thought. Let this feeling be blessed toward all the people that you love. May everyone be free from all kinds of sufferings and dangers. May they find only joys and happiness. For those who has attained happiness, may they be happier more and more. Sending peace, loving kindness toward others and every being. May all the conflict that arise on earth be gone and disappear. Let everyone love one another as they are. We are a big family together in this world. Spending the last few moments spreading love, spread loving kindness for a few moments in silence. Still the mind. When you finding peace, lie down and go to bed, so you may sleep with inner peace. Sappha Buddhanupavena, Sappha Dhammanupavena, Sappha Sanghānupavena, Sattha Soti, Bhavantu Te. Now you may slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Okay. All right. Okay. So, how do you feel? Very peaceful? Are you able to relax? Could you raise your hand, please? Okay, very good. I saw that you hardly moved, so that's a good sign. Does anyone feeling like time fly by fast or feeling your body light or disappear? Raise your hand, please. Okay. Does anyone feeling brightness and joy today? Wait a minute. Anyone falling asleep? Okay. Don't worry. I almost too. But anyway, as it is, everyone, sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes neither, all the same. But bit by bit, our mind begin to change. When it change for the better. The hour that you have spent, the minute that you put into your meditation, it begin to consuming, adding up bit by bit. But if you skip one, you may have to take a little bit longer to bring it back again. So meditation can help if you are able to do it consistently. But if you can't, that's all right. Always be ready to start it over. This is how meditation progress. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Don't mind. It is like our life, up and down. But as it is, if we are skipping a day, remember, our meditation also moving backward. As our life moving forward. But if meditation doesn't go together with our way of living, it's moving backward. Why? It's kind of like, let's say, if your mind are very, I would call, like a dish or a mug. When you put something on and you eat or drinking with it, the stain adding up. So if our life never rest, it's just adding up whatever inside. So when sometime we come back to meditate again, it will take a while. Meditation is like a way to help cleaning our mind or cleaning the stain from the mug or from a glass or a dish. So that way it can become clear. When it becomes clear, it helps us to maintain our daily life function more properly. So that's come into our session today. Promotes emotional intelligence and reducing fear. All right. It's not much to be explained, but it's very depth and can be applied, adapted into your daily life. Okay, so let's take a look. On this part, if we know on this about EQ, this will help a lot. So let's take a look on this presentation then. When we talk about fear or low EQ, when we have something coming up, we have anxiety, which having fear or what's gonna be the cause, and that's we looking for the scapegoats, that is to blame others. Those who having such thought are nothing wrong. It is our nature as well. Nature to look outside, never look inside. And our body or structure are always like that too. Why? Because we have only two eyes, and two eyes are looking outside, never look inside. So when it's like this, When something come or create trouble, we never look at ourselves whether we are the cause or not. So we only look outside. So when we have outside, we cannot find solution. That's we just blaming others. This is something that normally happen, including myself too. But when you practice meditation, this begin to change. How do you know it's change? When you close your eye, your eyes are not normally looking or working as it normally would. So when it's not normally would, we begin to observe our own feeling. Some people, when they come to meditate with me, I ask them how did they feel. He said, "Oh, Venerable, I feel like my mind is like a washing machine. It keeps spinning, spinning, spinning." Well, all I can say, at least you know now you feel when you are not looking outside. Just spinning, spinning because your thoughts are keep repeating the same thing into loop. So that's when we close our eyes, bring back our mind inside ourselves, we begin to look inside ourselves. That's the catch. So when it's like this, we begin to observe and we can find more reason. When we become more reason, we gain control of our EQ. And that is how meditation can help. So that's when we having low EQ, we tend to have more tendency to having this kind of reaction. For example, when something trouble you, create anxiety or something that you don't like, blaming others is one thing, or being in agreements, or releasing your emotion, just complaining and like that, or not listening to what people say anymore because you have lost your patience. But those who are reasoned and professional, they will be able to control their EQ easier when they have able to get their mind in control. And that is how meditation can be applied. The more you practice, the better you will be able to gain on this control. At the very least, if you are at peace or at calm state, those things when it comes, you will be able to handle more better. When it's better, you will let it go of those emotions that gonna feeling like into conflict. Okay? So this is also called the importance of empathy. Okay? But of course, our time is quite limited, so we'll not show the video today. So you're gonna have to work on your homework on that one. Okay? Anyway, but where to bring the mind? Sometimes when we bring our mind in here or in here, it is not in balance. Our master suggests to be in control easier if you put your mind inside yourself, around your abdomen. When you are in a feeling of losing your temper or begin to outburst or having some conflict, take a deep breath. When you take a deep breath in here, this air will going in at the bottom of your lung, which is close to your abdomen. When you feel that the air reaching at this point, this is when you feel your balance or your mind stay inside your body as its home. If you gain this like this, use your feeling when you catch on that place. Breathing out, you will find that yourself be more calm. If it's not working yet, take a few more deep breaths, because sometimes when we are not used to meditate, it will take some on time. But when you go to Thailand, sabai, easy, don't have to be on time. But at least you come at nearly relatively close the time. So culture traditions always kind of like also another important factor for you to learn on the society. And also, when people are not happy, you can observe. You know what they like, what they don't like. So you know what to say or what you should not say. This is the benefit when you bring your mind back inside yourself. Furthermore, when your mind are even more still, you will be able to see more truly with all the surrounding around you. with the living beings near to you, or the result of what you have, what you should use, and how you should say, to let people around you be more of the peace toward you, or you peace toward them. Okay? And further, now, when your mind are even more still to the point that you are totally in control, this is what is called mind clear and bright. Mind clear and bright are just like when you meditate. And when you meditate, you are feeling anything, you just want to be content. No ill will, you don't hate or get angry easily. And your mind stay within yourself. It doesn't sway or moving outside. For example, when you're angry at someone, your mind are not likely to stay with you. It stay with that person's face. Just want to, like that. So that's way more. All the fund in here, donate to the temple. Okay? Anyway, no profit gaining from me. I don't get any advertise or fee of that, alright? Just only get free food from the temple. Anyway, now, let's go back. So what happened to my uncle is, when we go shopping, my aunt, he just drop us off where we park. But whenever we come to the parking lot, he always change the car to the different parking spot, making my aunt always upset. Why do you have to change the parking lot every time? And he's just gonna say, oh, it's closer, I found a nearer spot. So what happened is, sometime when he moved the spot, he forgot. So when we go shopping, we spend an hour looking for our parking lot. So I saw, sometimes I upset too. Why? So what now, when I experience something like this similar, I begin to well, it's not affecting me anymore. I get used to it. I let go of those because, it is something that tend to happen, more or less. But if it happens, how you handle them. By practice meditation more, you won't get this into your mind. Instead, you're accepting it and try to solve as fast as you can. That would be better. So that way you can move on and making yourself make more progress with your life rather than spending time, why, right? This is one thing that meditation can help. Comparing this to the clear water, you see the difference in this presentation? If the mind is cloud or the water is clouded, you don't see what's underneath. Some even have danger in it. But if you meditate, your mind doesn't have any more sediment. It becomes clear, so you see what's underneath, and thus you be more happy and more, I would call, easier to meditate, would be part of benefit. But when you are clear, nothing disturbing you, you just smile. Many people in the past, when they are smile, they do not smile because they just want to smile, but they smile from their heart because they already feel joy and can smile all day because it's mind and body are always connect. When it's connect, when you are happy, it just shows from the bottom of your heart like that. So when you put it like this simply, when the mind are clouded, it's just like the glasses that is cloud or put in the different shade of color like a sunglasses. But when it's clear, nothing is in the way. It's begin to be able to see things clearly. So when it's like this, practice meditation is part of the way to help you find yourself, how you according to the situation in your daily life correctly, whether it is good or bad, right or wrong, should or shouldn't. This is the thing that causing us to have conflict. If you say something wrong, oh, I should have said that. If you do something wrong, I should have done that. I would not do that if I know it. This is something that making conflict. But if our mind are clear, we will have what is called like, do you have, women are more like that, woman intuition. right? When you have intuition, oh, something telling me this is not right, then you don't do it. You have something like that. When you have something like that, you are most likely not to do it or making mistake. Okay, so that's everyone. When you have your mind become clear, you make a bit better decision and choose happiness and peace over suffering and pain. Thus create yourself with confidence. Thus your lifestyle will be much more in of your control. And so this is how meditation does benefit. But this is a lot to the people who are not exposed or used to meditation yet. This could be a lot. But if you are practice more often, my master used to say, this is just only a tiny bit of benefit of meditation. There are much more into your life than just only this tiny bit. Thus, I hope you all have reaching that part. One last of the story that I like to share from the lady that I just met. She shared her experience with us in our temple. She said that she has been meditating for many years, more than 20 years, I would say, every day too. But when she meditates, she listened to the guide tape of our master. She listened, the sound from the right passed to the left. Listen, and gone, come and go. It never ring the bell into her mind, make herself become realized. But when she able to attain inner peace, her condition of the mind begin to change. When she repeatedly listened to what the guiding meditation tape said again, she begin to realize, hey, this is what I have done wrong. Why haven't I realized it further? I could have gone better, faster than now. So she went to ask her teaching monk why she was listening to the tape or the record of our master voice for many years. She don't realize or understand any of that. But now she understands exactly and know what to do. Do you know what is the cost? Can anyone guess? You got 2 minutes. He said, because your mind begin to be more refined. When you are more refined, yourself learn and understand better. Your experience from the inside will tell you, this is what you have done wrong. This is what you should do next. When you understand on this part, practice meditation will help you further understand more deeper into the wisdom that be awaiting for you. One of the requirements for the teaching monk in our temple is that he must have experience first. If he doesn't, how can he teach others when they ask? So, I hope everyone can enjoy and find your inner peace just like this lady that has found too. So I hope you enjoy it and come back again for our next session. By the way, for next week, I don't have a presentation because the thing is I don't have artwork. So that way I don't have picture to show you. Next week on November, just one moment, November 8th, it's a full moon. So hope to see you all in full moon. We're gonna light the candles special if nothing wrong with the schedule. So hopefully you can come join us on next Tuesday, full moon as well. For those who like to join further in depth of practice meditation, longer session, we do it on Thursday. So next session will be Venerable Nicholas teaching his Thursday, what's it called? Buddhist Study Thursday night. Okay? Alright everyone, hope you enjoy it and see you again next time. If you have any questions, please feel free after the session. Alright Mark, I will turn the microphone to you now.
Let's pay respect to the teaching monk, bow 3 times. Bow. Bow.
May this activity that you had done to the practice of meditation, may this positivity that you have gained and found from this learning wisdom and practice meditation allow you to find inner peace and happiness and joy in your daily life. And next time you come to practice meditation once again, may you attain inner peace swiftly without delay. You